Gotta love a good old intro cinematic. Apparently this is like a good 8-hour game or something. I'm surprised. I would have thought it was a lot shorter. Dr. Octopus. What is this, a Marvel game? Man, this intro's still going.
Enough! I'll handle things from here on.
Just casual arm rip. So did they just deal with the actual intro of the game right there and then? Casual limb decoupling? I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say. Oh, you can do it in Polish. That's interesting. Polska. Alright. We're at full res. Oh, they do DLSS. This does DLSS. Sure, okay. Blur. No blur. Blur can go to heck. Field of view. I like somewhere between 95 and 100. I'll stick it with 100. Ray tracing. This option requires hardware support. The game needs to be started at DirectX 12. Well, I'm not going to push ray tracing. I'm not going to push ray tracing just yet. Actually, there's not much point me using. Actually, it might be worth me using DLSS. We'll see how the audio mix shakes out. Octorus, you hate that some games have started using vertical FOV instead of horizontal. You never know whether 905 will be normal or ludicrous. You've got to play it to find out. Go. Let's go! I've been looking forward to playing this.
Can you hear me? They are already looking for you.
You know, first thing you do,
relax.
Murder someone.
Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm in a prison. I can calibrate only your basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now.
A trespasser spotted at Metro Station.
This...
It's a bit loud.
This is bad. You'll have to fight your way out of here. The air ducts lead to another sector. God, your software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine. You can use acceleration in the air.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
See, that one was you guys distracting me. That one wasn't. Ah. Alright, we're getting
The
into it.
trespasser is in the air ducts.
Careful now. They'll be waiting for you. Initiating the sensory boost. Focus. Don't embrace the software and go for the kill. Well done, but you won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this dome zone.
Oh! Jeez. So yeah, the deaths come thick and fast. Oh, fuck.
Follow the pipes to get out in the open.
Ah, these pipes.
Use the surfaces to your advantage. Slide to gain speed. These sewers.
A lot of this is already the demo, and I kind of love it in that regard already.
My signal. They know I'm talking to you.
Shit.
They know I'm talking to you. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell. Find me before they get Find me before they get inside.
Dome on lockdown.
Each guard has a built-in lockdown chip. Disabling them will unlock the doors.
So if I hold down that, I get kind of like a time delay.
A trespasser spotted in the area.
It's neat. Fuck. Fuck. Sewer count? As far as I can tell, everything is sewer in this. Like the glitchy tweets the Twitter account does. I gotta admit, I roll my eyes a little bit at those. Is this the same devs as my friend Pedro? Not a clue. Not a clue.
Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such. Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such.
There we go.
Lockdown lifted.
Go.
If I had the chance to make music for the Cyberpunk game, would I try? I guess. I'd say like the project I'm currently working on is kind of like if I was making my own game. What's the music I'd like playing with it? But I can't make a game, so I can only just make music. But whatevs. Whatevs.
Prison towers up ahead. Hope you're not afraid of heights. That creature. I can't hold it long. Find my cell. There's little time.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Missing my hooks. Pro tip, dodge to the sides. Fuck. Not like that. Not like that. Or like that. Or like that. Let's go a different direction. Fuck. Maybe not that one. Jesus. Stream of bad? That's my secret. I've always been bad. I've never, ever advertised myself as any good at the games that I play. Ever! I represent the normie contingent, god damn it. Average goddamn Joe. I think I'm still getting used to this dodge. It's a little... What am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated. Prisoner termination protocol initiated.
Jeez, I'm really bad at timing those shots. I put all my stats in endurance. Yeah, that kind of explains it. Alright. Think I get that dodge now. Ah, right, I missed a fellow. Whoops.
Prisoner threat level extremely high. Prisoner released.
Oops.
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look inside. This may feel a little strange.
Oh, you not consent? Never mind. Zordon! He's looking for teenagers with attitude. That's clearly who this character is.
Welcome to Cyber Void. Time to fix you up. You can talk here, by the way.
Of course!
Who are you?
You can call me Architect.
Who am I?
You're a Ghostrunner. Number 74.
They said the title of the game.
Precise.
Drink.
That will have to do for now. Your physical body is vulnerable. Time runs slower here. but we should still hurry. Just keep moving. I will take care of your recalibration.
You gonna follow me the entire time? It's kind of disconcerting. Giant, disembodied cyber head. I like that the occasional jump. He twizzles his sword.
I remember a fight. Others like me. A fall.
You've been cast down from Dharma City to the base district. It's a miracle to survive a fall like that. Even for someone like you.
A Ghostrunner.
Yes. You were bodyguards, peacekeepers, arbitrators, and anything else we needed you to be. You tried to stop the coup.
There was a woman.
The name is Mara, or the Keymaster, as she calls herself now. 20 years ago, she stood against me.
It was you I was trying to save.
You failed. I died. My body did anyway. Thanks to the precautions I had taken, I'm still here. Although this form has its limitations.
Are you an AI?
You could say that. You could also say Dharma Tower is a skyscraper. Technically correct.
What is the tower then?
Humanity's home. A megastructure that once housed 1 million. It had been under my care since its creation. Almost a century ago. I served the people, kept them safe, maintained the shelter I provided. But Mara had her own plan. She became the sole ruler of Dharma Tower, ruining what I've built, bringing us back to the verge of extinction.
I like how there's just basically an info dump during the course of all of this platforming. It's interesting.
Why can't this place be normal?
Oh, it's perfectly normal. It's you that has become incompatible. The incompetent repairs you were subjected to made you divergent. You no longer function like a Ghostrunner is supposed to. But we'll change that.
Who repaired me?
That would be the Climbers, a group of rebels that tried to oppose Mara.
Where are they?
Dead, I'm afraid. They'd been killed before I managed to contact you. But there's no time to worry about them now. We're almost done here. Press on.
Just getting used to the distance that you can use for mantling. Imagine having gameplay during explanation instead of simply forcing the player to walk slowly. It's nice! If only they did it more often.
How did she manage to win?
I was stabbed in the back. We both were, you and I.
Who was she?
Was? A dear friend. A trusted partner. Brilliant scientist. Who is she now is the question you should be asking. And you wouldn't like the answer. No one among the people of Dharma Tower would.
Knock Knock Lady is spooky. Does she inspire a fear boner?
And you will get them. For now, trust me. The Keymaster is your enemy and a tyrant.
You sure she doesn't inspire a fear boner? Are you sure? How would you know? Or I could kill it with fire.
What do you want me to do?
Kill Mara, of course. To be able to do that, you'll have to relearn a few things and tweak your performance. But first, jump. We need to get back, and it's much quicker this way.
Neat. Tremendously enjoying this already. Keymaster West goes out, well, you need the gatekeeper to, you know, do the thing. Subsystem calibration panel. This is Ghostrunner. So here you can configure your skills and parameters. Yes, yes, yes. SCP has a number of slots that can be filled by booster modules, and it's Tetris. It's skill slot Tetris. I mean, you know.
Of course!
You can place booster modules on the panel in any configuration. They can be rearranged at any time, so feel free to experiment. As your connection with the Cybervoid improves, you will get access to more advanced modules. Also, the number of SCP slots will increase. Woo! Enemies are outlined for better visibility. Dash gains 1 additional charge. So what's that one? Detector, collectible items, deflect, reflect. Projectiles hit with the sword are returned back towards the shooter. Aiming required. Well, you know what? I'll save that for later. You can get katana paint jobs. Liking the sound of that.
Our first stop is one of the few remaining Cybervoid mainframes, located in an old mining tower. We can use it to correct the corrupted parts of your code, and hopefully restore your more sophisticated functions.
Hopefully.
There's no guarantee the data will be intact, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Oh man, the movement's nice. The movement is ridiculously nice. I guess these games
Our goal
live and
lies
die.
far above, at the core of Dharma City.
On the
This
sense of
means
flow.
we'll need to get out of the base district. With the chaos the rebels caused, it's going to be troublesome.
From what you've seen of this, it's like first-person Hotline Miami with upgrades and Titanfall.
How can you assist me?
Pretty
In
much.
combat,
Pretty
I'm
much.
afraid I can't. Cybervoid Remnant is the only medium I can interact with. I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe. Apart from that, just think of me as a voice in your head, one that you should listen
know.
to if you want to stay alive.
They know who their cyberpunk-based competition is. Follow the pipes.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers Rebellion. If there's anybody alive out there, please respond.
You said they were dead.
They are, except for her, it seems. No one will answer this broadcast. Trust me, I keep track of any potential assets. And a single, desperate survivor is no asset.
But why though? But why though? It's only making you play Cyberpunk though. Gotta wait! Gotta wait.
The
If there is any
Keymaster
constant
Guard
in
is
this universe,
patrolling the area. They may have located the mainframe.
it's that
Can they
Cyberpunk
use
is gonna
it?
get delayed.
No, but they can destroy it, like they did to most of the Cybervoid hardware.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers. Please. Can anybody hear me? Anybody?
Yeah.
This is Ghostrunner.
The Ghostrunner? Jack? You're awake!
Yes.
How? We've been rebuilding you for months. We tried everything we could to wake you up, but you never would.
It wasn't up to me.
Interesting. Interesting. So get rid of the shield generators. Nice. Oh, fuck. I keep misusing the dodge. Eh. It'll sink in. It'll sink in. Nah. That was very bad. Oh, I actually dodged straight into one of those. You know, he's not shielded. But, you know. Fuck. Still getting used to how far away I can also
If
hit
you were
people
there when
with
they
my
came
sword.
from, it would have been different. We might have had a chance. What are you going to do? The fifth is still crawling with keys.
Keys?
Oh,
Ah,
the Keymaster Guard, bandits and thugs that Mara armed and sent against us.
I'm going after her.
After the Keymaster? Alone? That's insane. But if anyone can do it, it's definitely you.
fuck. Still getting used to those timings. Ah!
You're gonna need someone to guide you and keep an
Satisfying.
eye out for threats. What do you say? Want my help?
Yes.
Good. I need to move to a safer location and hook up to the network. I'll contact you once I scrounge up some gear. Zoe out.
Ah, fuck, where's that shield? Oh, the shield is shielded! Okay, that changes things. Everyone's saying Zoe's sus. Jeez. When's my sense of timing gonna sink in? Alright, so. Pro tip. Do not dash directly into oncoming gunfire. I think I've gotten the rhythm of the gunshots.
Of a failed rebel when you already have my help?
They fixed me.
Barely. I'd been waiting for them to properly rebuild you, but Mara cut their time short.
Why didn't you contact them?
The climbers? To what purpose? The poor souls never stood a chance against Mara. Fixing you was the only thing they could help me with, and they were already on it.
Hot things are hot. That's another pro tip. Shit. Wandered into that one a little too early. Say the process of repairing the Ghostrunner was marred by Mara. I see what you were doing. I see what you were trying to do there. Didn't quite land, but I see what you're trying to do there. Solid C- on that one. Ah!
Mainframe we're after used to run all of the Sector 5's operations. That's where we are, in case you were wondering.
Yeah.
They're closing in on the server room.
Yeah.
Hurry.
Can't it be accessed remotely?
We wouldn't be here if it could. Cyber Void has been fractured, broken into countless disconnected pieces. It's like puddles of water, left over after the lake has been drained.
But yeah, I like how each subsequent level here is just helping you sharpen these movement mechanics. It's nice. Oh, I thought I had him. I keep trying to use the slide in an effect of like sliding on the bullets. I do appreciate how there's a little bit of lunge on each attack as well.
Jump in.
So even if you feel you are a little too far away for sword range, it still like closes the distance for you. Kind of like the glory kills in Doom Eternal.
This
Closes
place
the
again.
distance.
This place is where we'll find the means to fight our enemy.
What do I do?
It's in your instincts to navigate the cyber void. In most cases, You'll just have to focus on finding the right direction. I need you to start putting in some effort. Luckily, it should come to you naturally. You were born of machine as much as of flesh. Look what these rebels did to your protocols. That's what happens when amateurs mess with perfection. After you're done with this particular jumble of code, you'll gain access to one of a Ghostrunner's most useful abilities.
I like how most of this boils down to Cyber Tetris. Cyber Tetris. I gotta be honest with you. Not entirely sure what I'm trying to achieve here. Am I trying to make a line? Is that what I'm doing? I think I see it. Yeah, you gotta put them into a block. You're trying to make a block.
Finally.
Excellent.
I get it. This makes me want to watch Tron.
Sometimes you will need to close in and attack simultaneously. Let me give you something to aim at. Focus. Visualize yourself in space. No, that's not the point. All at once. No, focus.
Aim cursor. Enemies in range and press. Alright.
Again. Again. Again.
I'm trying to figure out what it wants me to do. Aim the cursor at an enemy in range. Yeah.
Again.
Try to target all three at once. Oh, right, okay, I think I get it now. I gotta go for the one at the back.
Good.
I thought it was chained.
Once more. Take a breath. Picture your destination. Go. No. Again. Yes.
So
you
yeah,
got
target
it.
the furthest away.
The enemies won't line up for you. Adapt to their movements.
Okay. Okay.
Sensory boosts give you time to aim. You all right.
I'd like to hear him say, "Oh God, please," after enough failed attempts.
You can even use this technique to cut through projectiles. Give it a try. Very convenient, is it not?
Okay, I agree. I agree with that one. Slice bullets.
Clean up the stragglers and we can proceed.
I'll just leave.
Right, okay, so we got some more slots we can use. Put all this back so we can rationalize it. Blink range, higher. Extra charge on blink. Area. Oh, I get that. I get that. Tactical overlay. I think I'm going to stick with tactical overlay. Enemies are outlined. And what was this one again? X-ray. Sensory boost. Enemies are visible through walls. You know what? Let's just go with collectibles. Focus regeneration. Passive focus regeneration rate is increased by every free SCP slot. Ah, so it's not really in your interest to fill these.
No. We've worked hard to reconnect this node to the network. If they destroy it, we'll be affected. Let me put it another way. I cannot exist without Cyber Void, and you cannot exist without me.
Fine.
Damn it. Keep using it wrong.
These are just bandits loyal to the Keymaster, used by her to keep the base under control. You can expect more competent foes as we move higher up the tower.
Shit. Shit. Oh, I keep trying to do a slide underneath the bullets, but it doesn't work that way. Should have sliced bullet. I'm still trying to get used to that mechanic, if we're going to be honest. Fuck, just on the slice. Hit from behind. Shit. It is a lot to take in. It's very fast-paced. But thankfully... So you gotta do a particular range. Fuck! Because you can only blink so far. I think that's what I'm trying to get a feel for. Neander, you gotta go? Take care, dude. Thanks for dropping by. dodge. Serpentine. Serpentine. Why? Why do I always fudge it on the last guy? Maybe I should be coming at it from the wall run. It just feels wrong running at them for a sustained length of time like that. Game that I played that was kind of like this. I'm not thinking of Hotline Miami. See, this makes more sense. Oh, my friend Pedro. Yeah. Really like that game. It's a lot of fun. Caught on a wall run. This feels like a little bit more precision based in my friend Pedro. There's less bananas. I forgot that I needed to hit, you know, fire before I did that.
Ghostrunners.
99 to be precise. What of it?
How am I to fight her alone?
The climbers replaced many of your parts, but there were a few they couldn't find. Mara's kill switch among them, which means she can't shut you down again. Make no mistake, this fight won't be easy, but at least it will be fair.
Alright, so we got multiple shield generators. I see yellow. Katana Zero, that's fantastic as well. Have they expanded that yet? From what I can tell. Story wasn't completely done yet. Love to return to that at some point. Diaper, thank you so much. 23 months. How's it going? Hopefully well. Oh, fudge that. I'm gonna do some cool shit. I do like that this game gives you opportunity to recover from dumb moves. It makes it feel a lot more freeform than, you know, constrained and linear. Like, imagine a lot of people might get the impression of. The encounters themselves are actually quite nice and open in terms of how you approach them. Who else? Whoops. Whoa, fudge that. Refurbishing a bed frame, John. Sounds interesting. A lot of sanding. Ran out of bloody whatever the heck I was trying to use. Things, stuff. I forgot. Some of the shields are shielded. Getting ahead of myself. No! Completely misjudged that.
That's the last of them. Time to get back on track.
Where to?
Dharma City, of course. We'll need to use Amida Elevator Station. That's the fastest route by far.
No, I missed it! You looked into Katana Zero. Everyone seems to be craving a coming DLC that'll be bigger than the base game. You guess what I played is what people call the base game? Yes! It was supremely fun. Would recommend if you're interested in it, but greatly looking forward to the expansion because it did end on a note that felt
the base is
a little
Dharma's
clipped.
foundation in more than one sense. It is the lifeblood of the tower's economy. Back in the Golden Age, there were enough goods produced here to satisfy the needs of all the residents. Of course, the upper levels had certain privileges. During Mara's coup, many of the facilities were damaged. Things have been in slow decline ever since. Nowadays, the area mostly serves as warehouses or gang hideouts, and a reminder of what Dharma used to be.
Which is?
Home. A safe haven for the survivors of the apocalypse.
You built this whole place?
I conceived it, designed it, and built it. I am the architect.
Since it didn't get caught, have I considered streaming single-player content for Mega Man 8-bit Deathmatch? I haven't honestly thought of that for quite a long time. I know there's been some updates. I'd have to look into it.
Your optimization has improved, but it's far from perfect. We'll need to make another stop before visiting the Keymaster.
Hey! Oh, but that's satisfied my curiosity for now. But yeah, the story of Jaywalking 9. The story of Katana Zero was, yeah, a little clipped. But interesting. Very interesting. But in terms of Mega Man 8-bit Deathmatch, story got good. The bosses in particular from the latest update are great. Yeah, I mean, Mega Man 8-bit Deathmatch was like one of the earliest videos that I did for Doom Mod Madness, so I think it's probably about time I did a revisit. So I'll certainly download it. I'll add it to the list. I have got such a busy schedule. You know, sometimes I get myself in a little bit of a twist, thinking, oh, I'd really like to do something on this, on that, and then I just realize I've got so much shit to take care of already. I might as well just get on with it. There's always options. Is this a respawn game? Nope. But anyway, I may have to leave this here because I'm rapidly approaching my time limit. At least see the start of the next level. And hey, I've got time. I might return to this later on in the week. I'm still planning a Doom stream on Friday, but I might end up taking a break tomorrow, so I might have an early start on Friday.
The sector's main factory complex.
Do a bit more of this, and maybe move on to Doom stuff. I don't know. Either way, I'm certainly going to be playing a fair bit more Ghostrunner. Very much like the vibe, very much like the visual design of it. Very much like the music. Very much enjoying the pace. Yeah, I think me and this game are gonna get along just
After considering, here's a sub.
Thank you very much. How come going up an elevator is always an awesome start to a level? It's interesting, that, isn't it? It just is. It's a sense of progress, I guess.
Hello? Jack?
I know I
Can you hear
said
me?
it stopped, but I feel compelled to keep going.
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repairs. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you, and it stuck. Do you mind if I call you that? Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. I gotta admit. Usually about the 4-hour mark, especially if I've had a little bit of alcohol. So I'm getting a little iffy. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far. From what I can tell, this is quite a substantial game.